Here's the big challenge of life. You can have more than you've got because you can become more than you are.
Self-discipline, the only true freedom. This is the only true freedom, self-discipline. Welcome to another video, Dream Achievers. Have you ever heard of the term mental slavery? If you have ever procrastinated, felt lazy, unhealthily impulsive, or unmotivated, chances are you have experienced some form of mental slavery. There is a saying that goes, "The mind controls the body, and you control the mind." Sometimes, when we have grown so accustomed to the routine of our daily lives and feel no will to go on with the unusual mundane tasks, or work, school, or chores, we like to say we feel unmotivated. We say, "I need a break," or "I'm not inspired anymore," or "I'm simply not motivated." Well, today we're going to be learning a difficult but important lesson, self-discipline. Think about it. How many times have you put off a task, or procrastinated, or didn't do something you know would do you well simply because you didn't feel like doing it? It could be anything, from doing the dishes, meeting an important deadline at work, or doing extra work at school for extra credit. We may think we are free in making these decisions, but what does it mean to be truly free? Is it running away from certain tasks because they are difficult, and then having it weigh on our minds for hours, days, or even weeks? Or does being free mean performing the task, giving it 100% effort, getting it out of the way, and easing our minds off that extra burden? Indeed, to be free means to have self-discipline, or the grit and endurance to have control over our whims and impulses. If you dream of a life of freedom, where you are not enslaved by your own mind, keep on watching until the end of the video to find out exactly how you can do that. Like many skills in life, no one is born with self-discipline. In fact, it is more natural to us as human beings to act on impulse. And why shouldn't we? Oftentimes, it is all too easy to eat that extra candy bar you've been meaning to save, yell or shout at someone when we are angry, or watch that extra episode on Netflix, even when we know we have other responsibilities. These impulses are precisely what enslaves our minds, and as a result, enslave us and our entire lives. To be truly free means being able to control our minds and our actions through self-discipline. What sets human beings apart and what has enabled us as a species to achieve great things is not impulse, but rather willpower. Because no one is born with self-discipline and willpower. It is in fact an acquired skill that can be achieved through daily practice. Here's exactly how you can achieve freedom through self-discipline. The first step to achieving this is to know your weaknesses. By first acknowledging our shortcomings and where we have failed in the past, we create space for us to grow and improve. Perhaps you find it hard to focus, procrastinate a lot, or get too emotional. List all these weaknesses down. As they say, the first step to recovery is knowing that you have a problem. Another crucial practice when trying to achieve self-discipline is to remove distractions and temptations. For example, if you're cutting back on sweets, don't buy them. Or if you already have them, keep them somewhere you won't see them often. Before beginning a task, like making a presentation for work, put your phone on Do Not Disturb mode and work in an area where you won't easily be distracted. This might seem simple, but consciously removing distractions will create an environment conducive for focusing. Once we are free from distraction, we can then set clear goals. What do you want to achieve in a day? You can start with something small, like waking up earlier than usual, or making a healthy breakfast instead of just coffee. With each small goal attained, we gain a sense of achievement. And this can be addicting. With more practice reaching our goals, we then want more and more of that sense of achievement. Being able to manage your time is also vital in the practice of self-discipline and willpower. As much as possible, begin your task as soon as you can, so you can also finish it early, freeing up more time the rest of the day. Remember, the sooner you accomplish your goal, the more free you will be. These things will take time and effort. Some of them might be very difficult, so make sure to schedule breaks and rewards. The best way to do this is to partition the task into smaller milestones. Rewarding ourselves per task rather than for amount of time worked gives us a clearer sense of our goals and a stronger sense of achievement. Once we achieve each milestone, we can go for a short break or give ourselves a reward. Again, all these steps we take towards achieving self-discipline require constant practice. Just like any skill, the ability to use our willpower and to control our impulses takes time and effort. Remember that the only true freedom is freedom of our whims and impulses and freedom to take control of our own minds, bodies, and actions. Let us know in the comments below the ways you think self-discipline can give you freedom. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Until next time, Dream Achievers.